there's actually a new edition of this story that was
Yeah.
just released. It's called The War Games in Color, where what they did was they took all 10 episodes and cut them down to just 90 minutes and colorized them and released them on BBC's iPlayer. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it and see how it compares. I'm expecting I won't like it as much as the 10-part story because I'm here for the Second Doctor. I want to see all of it. But one of the things they do in color, there are some edits that they make. Kind of the three big ones are at least at some point when the war chief is on screen, they play the John Saxon master theme. So they're hinting that he really is the master.
Interesting.
Then, at the end of the story, when the regeneration happens, Patrick Troughton's Second Doctor is given a selection of what his appearance could look like upon regeneration, and in the original, he's shown a series of sketches. And he rejects all of the options that he's given. So they say, well, then we'll pick for you. And incidentally, notice how that coheres with Night of the Doctor, where the Sisterhood of Karn gives the Eighth Doctor an option of you could do this or you could do that with your regeneration.
Right.
But in the colorized version, they replace the sketches of what he could regenerate into with recent doctors, with photos of recent doctors, like
10, 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah. And his comments rejecting them are fun, like, oh, he's too thin, and it's David Tennant, But and then the third is they incorporate a fan edit into the show of the Second Doctor's regeneration into the third, because that's not actually shown on screen. At the end of the story, the Second Doctor kind of spins off into the darkness, and something is happening. And then the next thing we see is John Pertwee stumbling out of the TARDIS as the Third Doctor. Well, a fan did an edit where he took footage of Patrick Troughton sitting in the TARDIS starting to regenerate into John Pertwee, and they used that. They got the rights from the fan, and they used that.